from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Kajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yes. Special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome on the TGIF, where it's currently 41 degrees here. I hope everybody's having a great day. Good morning. And first in the chat was Jeffrey. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Jeffrey. And Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Miss Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I can't do membership on this. No, I don't have it set up. I just never set it up here yet. But I do have like the super chat, super stickers, and stuff like that. I just never set it up because I have it on the main channel. And as of right now, until further notice, we'll do all the shows here until I get my email back. As of right now, everything is still good on the other channel, still live. It's just I cannot get into the email. And I'm waiting for that to be cleared up. I'm working on that. I'm waiting on it. I did follow everything up yesterday, or day before yesterday, yesterday morning. Yeah. Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome. We had a scary night last night. Oh, no. I hope everything's okay, Miss Denise. Yeah. Terry Bear, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Should I watch this on the other? Nope, you're right at the right place. The other one won't go live. All the shows for right now will be on this. Next week coming up will be on this channel for now, until I get my email back. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Me too. I hope y'all all having a great Friday. Yep, you're here and you're good. Stay here. Don't go nowhere else because the other channel's not used yet. The live's not going to be on that one. John, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome. Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome. Yeah, Jeff, we got you in my thoughts and prayers. Oh, did you say anything about, did I miss something? Yeah. Hope everything went well for your grandmother, Jeffrey. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome. We'll go over a couple of things real quick before we get started. Yeah, I'm right here. And Patrick, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And there's the advertisement for Domino's. Domino's. Every time I hear that commercial, I think of you. All I have missed. Let's see. And I'm right here. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, Angela. And guess what? I got a video. It's time for a morning chair dance, y'all. It's right here. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated, Angela. And this is for you. have it, please. I got the dollar. Let him have. You got the dollar? We got the offer? Let him have it. With no problem. Let him have it. And thank you so much, Angela. And Heather, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you and welcome. Kawanda, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. New videos on my channel. Oh, I have to go check it out. It's me, Angie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And John's been very busy with all these auctions on his channel lately. Y'all go check him out. Yeah. All right. So just to let everybody know, I do have my video set for tomorrow for the Shop Hop train sale on this channel, which is always the last Saturday of each month. But those who are participating, you did get an updated email this morning. We had to change the 3:30 time slot. So please make sure if you already did your video, I haven't really checked all the descriptions yet, but I did include the new updated time slot for 3:30. Amy had to step down because of her health. So we have TZ taking her spot. So for those who are in that area, please make sure you do those changes. And it is already set up and ready to go with the lineup and the description. So I did send those out this morning. If you're doing a live show, please make sure it is set to live public, not private or unlisted, because we won't be able to see it. So when you're setting it up for a live show, make sure it is set. There are a few people already set up. So please make sure you check that and make sure you do have it so we can see it on the lineup, please. And keep Amy in your thoughts and prayers as she's going through some medical problems, but she's taking care of things. There's Amy. Hello, good morning and welcome, Amy. Hope you're doing better. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, TZ is going to be in that spot, so I couldn't. It's done. I did send it to everybody this morning. Yep. Thank you for replying to the email too, Jennifer. Chrissy and Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you and welcome. But everything else is still the same. The only one spot was the 3:30 spot changed for TZ, taking over. I got to turn you blue. Let me do that right there. And as y'all coming in, if you have been here for the first time on this channel, I will turn you blue knowing that you are registered with the channel. On the other one, any channel, for anything on any of my channels. So there we go. All right, so we do have a couple of listed emails that came in for today's Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? You will see a couple of things on here that are amazing. As well as something that why would somebody buy that item? I don't know, but you can be the judge of that one. And it was sent in by Patrick. So we'll get to that as soon as we get to his email and his list. The first thing we're going to do is I haven't seen Matt in here yet. Matt sent in a couple of items for this morning show as well. Don't forget, if you have items that sold in the last 90 days, you can go as far as 90 days. Send me the link. And in the email, make sure you include the listing, where you bought it from, how much you paid for it, and if you took an offer, what was that offer for? And make sure you send it to CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com so I can upload it for the next show. If you do send it as of today, I do star every email that comes in, so I'll have it ready for the show this morning. So make sure you get that done. And also don't forget, I do have, if you want to make sure you set the reminders, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Again, this is my channel that I do every last Saturday of each month for the reseller community train sale, Shop Hop. So I do that every last Saturday. And Steph, hello, Stephanie. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Uniques. Uni Magic. Oh, y'all got too many U's and Uniques. And how you doing this morning, Unicorn? I just couldn't get it out this morning. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you doing? It's just one of those hard words this morning. I don't know why. There's Heather's channel. Check her out. Jennifer's been dropping links, so make sure you check those out. If you have a video, and this is just a tip, don't drop your link to your channel. Drop a link to a video, please. That's just one of the things. Oh, I got to turn Jake. Jake, hello, good morning, and welcome, Jake. Turn you blue. There you go. Done. And make sure you drop a link to a video of something that somebody can go and watch instead of just your email, because as we know, YouTube does not like to sub for sub. So don't do it so that way it doesn't look like it and you don't lose all those subscribers you're gaining. Jay, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Jay, don't forget, I did send out an email this morning for the updated lineup. if you don't mind, make sure you get that and reply to that email, please. Because you're on the lineup for the train sale coming near you today. Yes, Stephanie's here. Yeah, there she is right below you. Yeah. Let's see. So again, we're going to get started. And again, it's just a game we play every Friday. That way, if you go out sourcing, this gives you an idea what to maybe look for. Yep, YouTube is cleaning up fake subs. Yes, that's true. So don't do sub for sub. Just drop a link to a video. And if you don't have any content yet, do a short. Do something. Just to get, even if you don't show your face, just do a video of some kind. That gives people something to go look for. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our program of the day. Without further ado, let's get started.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask,
would you buy it or would you leave it?
the game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It, Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller.
Good morning, Ashley. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. Get this over here. Let's see. Jake came in. Where did Jake go? Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Jake says, funny, you made me blue now. I'm just thinking why I'm not blue already. Yeah, that's why, because it's a different channel. Purge. Oh, pouring rain. Ew. All right, so we're going to get started. I'll bring this up quicker this way, so we need to do it this way, like that. There we go. All right, this first item is actually a poster. It's from 2025 Invisible, Season 1, ounce silver poster. 1 ounce silver poster foil, Agora mintage of 1000. I'll show you the pictures. It does have the, this one is actually a COA. This is 154 out of 1,000. There's this, and it's a 1 ounce of 999 pure silver, I guess, in the poster. I never saw this before. That's interesting. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Remember, the price of silver always changes. Let's see. It's beautiful out here today. Yeah, we got nice and sunny weather today, thank God. You've been done. She can't ride a motor. Let's see. Nope, not today. Let's see. Baby girl, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Twerking party. That's a looker upper. I don't even have a... I didn't either when I saw it. But because it has a 1 ounce of silver in it somewhere, I'm not sure what it is. Matt's not here to tell us out in the chat yet. Oh, there he is. Matt, where's the 1 ounce silver at in this? Where's the ounce of silver? I'm not sure. I've never seen this before. Let us know. Good morning, Matt. And thank you for sending in the email with the listings for the show this morning. You'll need the rain. Amy says she'd pick it up for 10 and sell it for 50. Jake says $10 and sell it for 65. Terry says pick it up for 10 and sell it for 70. Angela says pass. Make sure baby girl vibes. Yep. Where's the silver at in this one? Miss Denise says leave it. That's what I'm curious about. It is a sheet of 1 ounce. Oh, okay. So that might be what the back looked like. Is that from on the back, maybe? I see it in the top. It says 1 ounce silver collection foil. I wonder if it's in the back of it. Yeah, it says 1 ounce of silver on it. Let's see. It's in a sheet of 1 ounce. Okay. I've never seen this before. But it's considered a poster. The whole thing is made of 1 ounce stretched out silver. Okay, cool. I've never seen this before. Yep, it's on the back. Okay, that's what I thought from when I saw it. Because you can actually see the poster through it, which is pretty cool. I would only pick it up if it was a comic lot. Would not pick it up as a single. Probably hold on to it. If I found something like this, I would pick it up because it's different. That is pretty cool. Yep. All right, so would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, will be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for it. And thank you for sharing this, Matt, because I never saw this one before. So this is new to me. And I have some the $100 bills and or the gold plate, the 1 ounce of the bills. I have a few of those in my collection. Yeah, I have seen that before, but nothing like this. But I would definitely pick it up. I bought it. It was cool. Yeah, it is. Thank you for sharing that because I've never seen anything like this. So, anywho, Jennifer says she'd pick it up for 10 and keep it. It is very cool, Jake. I like it. I would have picked it up if I would have found this. So, again, this is from 2025. Now, Matt says he picked this up, bought it on an online sourcing for $25. Now, he had it listed for $160, but he took an offer. Now, mind you, only paid $25 for it. I would have definitely picked it up I've never seen this before. So I would have picked it up just to look it up, you know. Anywho, he had it listed for $160 and he took an offer for $120. So be on the lookout for stuff like this. I like that. Thank you for sharing this, Matt. All right, let's go to the next item from Matt. I like this next one too. Now, this next one is a Harley Davidson Franklin Mint Electra Glide pocket watch, eagle, stand, and case. So in other words, when you're not wearing it, you can put it on the eagle stand. But you have a case if you want to use it on your hip. Yeah, same here, Angela. But I would have bought it. I would have. All right, let me highlight right here so I know where I'm at. All right, here's the pictures. I would have definitely picked this up because I love picking up pocket watches. But again, also because it's Harley Davidson. But I think this is really nice. Definitely nice item. Electro Glide. Franklin Mint Collection. Pocket watch. Wait, what was that? 1998. It's dated 1998. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? And I definitely would buy this because of two things. One, I love picking up old vintage, old pocket watches, but because this also has Harley Davidson on it. So that's why I would pick it up. All right, Terry says pick it up for 20 and sell it for 100. Ms. Denise says pick it up for 20 and sell it for $185. Jack says pick this up for 15 and sell it for 150. Angela says pick it up for 8 and sell it for $125. Ashley says she would pick it up for 5 and sell it for 25. I'm giving it away apparently. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome and hope you had a great birthday. Good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome. And she says she would pick it up for 25 and sell it for 150. Learning something new every day. And that's so true. And that's what I like about doing this show on Fridays. You never know what we're going to see. But again, I would pick this up. But I would resell it, of course. I wouldn't pick it up for me because I don't collect this stuff. But anyway. Amy says she'd buy it for 20 and sell it for $115. All right, let's see here. Go to the email. Okay. I like that. Anyone else? Would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for. Matt bought this at an estate sale. He paid $15 for it. He had it listed for $100, but he did take an offer, and that offer was for $90. Had it listed for $100 and took an offer for $90. Pretty good. And again, thank you, Matt, for sending this in and always sending in items for the show every Friday. Looking forward to see what y'all send me next. All right, this next item came in from Patrick. Let me get to that email. And let me get to the description. This is an IGA Hometown Proud Extra Saving Card Defuncted Facility in Ohio store. It's one of those store cards you get when you're at a store, like a little Savers card kind of thing. Felicity, Ohio. It's a little extra savings little card for a store. So would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? Let's see what the chat is saying. Everybody's saying good morning. Nice. Colleen's clothing sale. Let's see. At 6 o'clock. Miss Denise says leave it. Tara says for free and sell it for $50. Jake says leave it. Angela says pass. Matt says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $15. Yeah, it's a little store card, like a little extra savings card for the store IGA. It's just a little store card, a little saving card for like a store. And this happens to be IGA Hometown Proud, and it's for a store in Ohio, which apparently is no longer around. Ain't there no more. Yes, this is a Patrick item. And I love his title when he sends me these emails. Would you sell it or would you throw it away, is what he says. You know it, Jennifer. Yeah. I love the stuff Patrick sells. It's amazing. Y'all need to check out his eBay store, y'all. It is amazing. Again, as y'all may have not known, Patrick's mother passed away a couple of years ago. I think it's a couple of years now. And this was sitting on his desk from his mom. And the store's no longer around. It's no longer open. So he decided to go ahead and list it. Now, he did list this for $20, but again, it was free to him. It was just sitting around. He did list it for $20, but he did take an offer. And look, y'all be surprised what people are buying. He had it listed for $20, and he took an offer for $10 with only 3 pictures. Cost of goods was $0 to him, sold it for $10, listed with only those 3 pictures, and it only took a 6x4 bubble mailer and mailed it out. Yeah. So you never know what somebody's going to buy. And I believe it might have to do with somebody collecting this as, quote, ephemera of some kind. Yes. So you just never know. Ashley said she was going to leave it. He sells stuff that no one would sell. Exactly. You never know. Don't do this for money. All profit. That's right. Easy shipping. You're right about that. And it's sold in less than 24 hours. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. And again, if you have any items, please make sure to send them in before next Friday, before 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, please. Now, we're going to go on over to items that I sold in the last week. This first item, you may recognize it. It came from somebody else on YouTube. All right. This is a large Technobond Smoky Topaz Crystal Rhinestone Cuff, 7.5-inch brass bracelet. I'll show you the pictures. Also, please keep marking your thoughts and prayers as he's going in for another CAT scan this morning. That just gave you a hint. I went to the same town the store was at. Oh, really, Patrick? That is so cool. And it could be somebody who might have been a manager there, worked there, or was a loyal employee there. Yes, it is huge. It was 7.5 inches. It's a big cuff. Large crystal. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? That could be possible, Matt, maybe for a scrapbook. Yes, that is. That is nice. Denise says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $65. Terry says, leave it. Matt says, pick this up for $20 and sell it for $80. Ashley says, pick this up for $10 and sell it for $50. I can tell you right now, one of y'all are really close to both prices. Jennifer says, pick this up for $10 and sell it for $50. Scarlett says, pick it up for $3 and sell it for $69. Yeah, y'all are. Amy says, pick this up for $18 and sell it for $75. There's a couple of you that are getting really close to what I actually bought it and how much I paid for it and how much I sold it for. And somebody even asked me about the item before even buying it. And what was interesting is I was dealing with a customer with questions, and somebody came back and bought it for full asking price. So that's what I don't know why, but yeah, that's what happened. They were asking me questions, and somebody came right behind them and bought it for full asking price. Jake says, pick it up for $15 and sell it for $85. Look, there was nothing I can do about it. I was answering her questions, and somebody else came back and bought it for full asking price because she wanted it at a lower price. And I was going to give it to her, but somebody else already bought it right after I sent the email. It was too late. Well, this one I picked up on an online YouTube auction from none other than Mark from 2 Guys Vintage and Resale. Yes, I did pay $20 for it. That's what he asked in the auction, and that's what I paid for it. And it sold for full asking price of $89.25. And yes, I did pay $20 for it from Mark, but it sold for full asking price. Bought it from Mark for $20 and sold it for $89.25. I let him have it with no problem. You know what I'm saying? I would have gave the other one even an offer. Yeah, there was several of y'all that came really close. So yeah, I'm not afraid to spend I do spend a little bit for some things depending on what I know I can get it for. So yeah, what I can sell it for. All right, this next item. This is a travel jewelry box case with soft jewelry holders with handle, bucket, buckle snap closure. It's like that green material. It's like an army green. Really nice. Yes, you were. It does fold out into 3 compartments. It did have a little smoosh right here, which I couldn't get off, but I did have it in the pictures. It does have that buckle closure. It opens up just like that. It has 2 sides, snap closure. It's like that on both sides. And the center has the double jewelry hanger on it. It did have a little stain right there. Really nice little traveling case. Had that velvet inside. Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Thank you, Stephanie. Several y'all were close. Amy says, pick this up for $20 and sell it for $90. Jane Sassy Saturday. We'll say that 3 times fast, right? Ms. Denise says, pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $55. Terry Bear says, pick this up for $10 and sell it for $77. Matt says, pick this up for $10 and sell it for $45. Ashley says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $25. Jake says, pick this up for 10 and sell it for 70. Just to let you know, I did send. If someone sent me an offer and I'll let them have it with no problem. Because this was listed for quite a while. That's right. Don't forget tonight, 7:30. Defend the Hustle on Buffalo Pickers channel. Come check us out. He's on every Friday at 7:30. I'm only on the last Friday of each month as his co-host. With this one, I picked up on a YouTube online auction from Mel for $6. And I sold it for an offer for $26. I had it listed for $29.07 and took an offer of $26. Somebody sent me that offer and I let him have it with no problem. I gave it to him. Take it. I sure did. I said, yeah, sure, no problem. All right, next up for show. Now, this was pretty interesting when I got this sale. This is Kenmore. Number is 53294. Type O vacuum bags. HEPA for upright vacuum cleaner. Style is 6. And there's 6 to a bag. Vacuum style 6-pack bag. New sealed. Each bag has 6 in each. Angie's Oddities, hello, good morning and welcome. And I understand that, but thank you for being here. They were all sealed. I'll give you a hint. You may have saw these on Ella's live auctions. It's for Kenmore. Made in China. All right, so would you buy these or would you leave them? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? Now, mind you, I bought 4 of these. The buyer bought all 4 in one purchase. So this right here, this bag, is going to be times 4. They bought it for 4. There's Ella. Ella, 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 Ella. Yep, Ella, I just got finished saying I bought these from you. Let's see. Cool, I was way off. Angie, good to see you. Welcome. Leave it, Miss Denise says. Amy says, pick it up for $2 and sell it for $25. Terry Bear says, pick it up for $1 and sell it for $10. Ashley says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $12. And there's Ella. Jennifer says, leave them. I don't want to have nothing to do with them. But these sold where the customer bought all 4 of them. Yes, that was over a year ago. I'll tell you when I listed it as soon as I show the price. Yes, it took a while to sell, but guess what? They sold. And somebody bought all 4 packs. Because I bought 4 of them. Angie says she would pass. And the main reason I bought these is because it was a lot that she sold them for. So I bought it as a lot. But I listed them as 1 for available. But the buyer bought all 4 at one time. Jake says, leave it. Jack says, leave it. Well, I bought these in a lot from Ella. My cost per bag, per set of 6, per bag, was $1.25. Each bag was as a lot, but my cost was $1.25 per bag. And because she sold it as a lot of 4. Actually, more than that, because there was other bags with it that she sold as a lot, clearing out. It was like at the end of the year clear outs that she did. So I bought the whole thing. My cost $1.25 per bag. Each bag has 6 filters in it. But anyway, I sold this for $18.93, where the buyer bought all 4, costing them $75.72 for all of them. And I did list this back actually July the 22nd of 2024 is when I listed it. So $18.93, and they bought all 4. And their cost was $75, plus, of course, all the fees and all. But their cost for all 4 was $75.72. And again, my cost was $1.25 per bag. Cha-cha, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, because Ella was doing a clear out, like a end of the year kind of thing, clearing out inventory, and I bought the whole lot. So everything I bought from her came out to $1.25 per bag. And I already sold the other ones. That's all I had left from that lot. You just never know when it's going to take that right person to buy it. So yeah. All right, let's go to the next lot, and Miss Denise may recognize this one. Miss Denise, you might recognize this one. These are some Ralph Lauren, home is the brand, the style, Ralph Lauren Home Cotton Blend, Tan Paisley, Damask Cream, set of 4 dinner napkins with the dinner napkin rings. I thought there was only one, so I think it was a good guess. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was only for one. That was based on one bag. They just happened to buy all 4 that I had. So yeah, you did good, Amy. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me show you the pictures. And I put everything just like you see it. There's the tag. Excellent condition. I did buy this from Miss Denise. She was also doing a linen clean out. Amy, what did you guess anyway? Let's see. But I can see what Amy guessed. While y'all put y'all guesses in. Yeah, Amy, you were good. Yep. All right, let's see here. Where was I at? All right, she said okay. Let's see. Awesome. Terry Bear says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $15. Jick says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $40. Chuck, hello, good morning and welcome. And Chuck says he would pick this up for $3 and sell it for $25. I can honestly say there's a couple of y'all that are very close to what I paid for it and how much it sold for. And how are you doing this morning, Mr. Chuck? So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it? And how much you think it might have sold for? I don't use dinner napkins anymore. I don't do little parties anymore like I used to. So we use paper towels. That's the cheapest way to go. Hanging on like a hair in a biscuit. Ew. That's just downright nasty, Chuck. Let's see. Amy says that she would pick this up for $8 and sell it for $40. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just a matter of guessing on what you think it might sell for. Again, we'll show you what it sold for. That in case if you go on outsourcing and you happen to come across some of these items. Exactly. Ew. Angie says she would pass. So I bought this from Miss Denise on a YouTube online auction for $4. For your information, I am a collector. That's awesome, Terry. That's okay. That way you get an idea. Anybody's welcome. Yeah, we don't just, yeah, everybody's here. Welcome. Yeah, you don't have to be just a reseller, especially if you're going out looking for yourself, for your collection. Anywho, I did pick this up from Miss Denise for $4 and I sold it for $25.25. And I paid $4 for them. You don't want to fold them. There we go. So yeah. Not bad. Yeah, that was a great sale for me. All right, this next item sold on Poshmark. This item, it is the vintage 1992 finishing touch curtain holdback solid brass fleur-de-lis arm made in the USA. Pack of 2, of course, for both sides of your curtains. Made in 1992. There's your pictures. Everything you needed was included. Made in Taiwan. These are curtain back holders. So would you buy these or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you think about it, and how much you think it would sell for? Let's see. Great sell. Thank you, Miss Denise. Doing well. Thank you. Nice. Nobody knows linen like me. Miss Denise says, pick it up for $4 and sell it for $36. Chuck says, pick this up for $1 and sell it for $9. I did take an offer, by the way. And Amy says, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $35. Amy, you getting the hang of this, girl. I like that. You go, girl. And Terry Bear says, pick it up for $4 and sell it for $55. Jack says, pick it up for $7 and sell it for $50. How they set, love them. Yeah, those are really nice, but I never used them. Yes, Chuck, you sure do. But that's all good because we love to pick it up from you too. Well, I don't make your auctions because I'm usually in bed. But Robert's always there. All right, so this one I had gotten for free. Zilch. My cost is $0. And I did take an offer, so all of it is profit. And I did take an offer of, sold it for $37. Sold it for $37. Yeah, that's why we had to change. Amy had to back out. So keep Amy in your thoughts and prayers, please. That's okay, Jennifer. You've been dropping everybody's links. I hope you get to feeling better, Amy. And Angie says she would pass on that one. Yes, it was. All right, this next item was one of these things that I just always like to list because they're new sealed. This is a double feature V8 a disc DVD, Run All Night and Unknown, 2-film collection from Warner Brothers. That was it. Oh, was it rated R? Yeah, it was rated R and PG. So both of them had different ratings. But anyhow, it's a double disc DVD set, new sealed. Would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it? How much you think it's sold for, Jennifer? Amy, don't take them down. Just change the date. You can always just change the date to them. Put it like for a week or two from now. Matt says, pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for $10. Miss Denise says, leave it. Yeah, Amy, just change the date on them. Go through whatever streaming service you set them on and just change the date. Terry Bear says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $15.99. Andrew says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $15. I tried to buy Warner Brother last week, but Paramount beat my bet. Yeah, I heard that on the news yesterday. They outbid you because now they're going to be coming Paramount. Yeah, that way you don't have to worry about deleting it. Just change the date for a couple of weeks if you have to, until you know when you're coming back or when you're feeling better. Yeah. Chuck says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $11. Amy says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $18. Jack says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $25. Well, this one I bought in a lot at a garage sale. And usually when I pick these up, I only pick up like if they're in a lot. You know, I try to lot them up and then make an offer, or they make me an offer, and I'll usually buy whatever they tell me. But anywho, this one, my cost was 34 cents because it came in a lot. That's how they were selling it. That's how I bought it. Brand new sealed. I paid 34 cents for it, and it sold for $13.63. I love picking up lots of those, especially when they're new sealed. I don't tend to buy them if they're not new sealed, unless they're in my own personal collection. All right, now this next one. It is the RCA Attic or Outdoor Compact Design HD Antenna. You can hook it up in your attic, or you can hook it up outside. It is a 4K Ultra HD broadcast, supports of 1080. Easy to assemble. You either put it outside or inside in your attic. Special offer, easy to assemble, no tools required. There's all the different pictures. They had an offer for Sling, which is one of those antenna kind of things. Also, it reaches a range of 65 miles, especially when somebody doesn't have cable. I only have one of these left, by the way. Yeah. All right, let's see. Chuck says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $39. Yeah, I only have one of these left in my inventory. Oh, I see right here. That was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. All right, Chuck said antenna, $5, turn it into $39. Terry Bear says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $45. Amy says pick it up for $10 and sell it for $75. Little Debbie says leave it. Hope you're doing well, Little Debbie. Hope mom's doing well. Angie says pick it up for $4 and sell it for $25. Miss Denise says pick it up for $4 and sell it for $45. I have to say, some of y'all are getting a little bit warmer for what it sold for. I like playing hot or cold, right? How many of y'all played that when you were kids? Or you're looking for something? You're getting warmer. No, you're getting colder. Well, in this case, y'all are getting warmer of what it sold for. And very close to what I bought it for. I love doing that. Again, it's an RCA attic or outdoor use. In the attic or outdoor use, easy to assemble. All right, I'm not seeing anyone else coming up with any guests. This I picked up at Retail Arbitrage, and y'all know my favorite little friend, Clarence, at Wally World. And Jack says, pick it up for $10 and sell it for $125. Little Debbie says, good morning, mom's good. We're going to church for luncheon today. Had to roll her hair. Oh, okay. Well, good morning, Little Debbie. Thank you for being here. That would be fun to show idea. All right, so this one I picked up at Wally World on clearance for $5. Picked it up on clearance for $5. And it just so happened I had 3 on inventory, and this buyer bought 2 of them. Bought 2. Sold it for $53.23. And I have 1 of these left. And they bought 2 of them. But for $106.46 plus shipping. And of course, sales tax. But their cost was $106.46 for both of them. Now, this next one y'all might have seen when I brought it up for an auction recently. No one bought it, so I listed it. But that's okay, because this one, remember, just to let y'all know, this did come from Hawaii. Yes, it would be, right? Thank you, Angie. I like that idea. All right, so this is a Patricia Nash Rosalie Italian Folk Art white small lipstick case, coated liner inside, new with tags. Show you the pictures. Yes, I did bring this up to auction. Nobody purchased it, so I listed it. Only showed it like maybe twice. And I said, okay, it's time to list it. And a metal zipper top. Welcome back, Carol. Still had all the cards, the information, 9 yards, all new with tag. Brand new with tag. Patricia Nash. All the paperwork was there. Still had the tag on it. So would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Terry Bear says, leave it. Carol, welcome back. Thank you, Jack. Chuck says, leave it. Miss Denise says, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $26. Angie says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $25. Amy says, pick it up for $4 and sell it for $20. Matt says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $25. And Carol says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $25 as well. Ellen, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. And Little Debbie says, pick it up for $4 and sell it for $17. Jake says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $55. Carol says, buy it, buy it, buy it. And again, I did buy this when I was in December in Hawaii. I picked this up in Hawaii. Thank you, Matt. I just saw your email for next week's show. I will now start it. It is started. Ready for next week. Well, I bought this in Hawaii in December when we went in December. I did show it twice with different auctions. Nobody bought it, so I listed it. My cost, $8 at my favorite place in Hawaii in the Maui area called Rainbow Attic in Hawaii in Maui. So I did pay $8 for it. I love going over there. And I did sell it for $32.26. I love shopping and thrifting and bringing stuff back from Hawaii when we go traveling. It's fun. Okay, y'all. Here's another item. Yeah, it was a great sale. All right. This is an NFL Los Angeles Chargers football pin, official license of the NFL, and it is by Amigo. New. I took it out the bag so I can take a picture so it didn't glare on the camera. But here are the pictures. Ah! Wrong one, Johnny. It is the Los Angeles Chargers. It is a little push pin. It is new on card. Hello, Glenn. Don't work too hard, sir. And again, it was still in its original package. That's why I don't like to take pictures as my main picture in the plastic. If I can open it, I will use that for my picture. But I do include it showing that it is new in package. All right, let's see what the chat's saying. Great sale. Thank you, Miss Denise. Terry Bear says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $30. Andrew says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $15. Matt says, pick this up for $1 and sell it for $12. Chuck says, pick it up for $3 and sell it for $29. San Diego Chargers. Well, according to this, it says Los Angeles. Yeah, it says Los Angeles Chargers. So I listed it as such. Unless they moved, but this is pretty old. Amy says, pick this up for $4 and sell it for $19. Yeah, that's what was on the pin. Los Angeles Chargers. Oh, they went back and forth. Okay. I went to Maui on my honeymoon about 30 years ago when I was 20. Don't even about now how the marriage went. Sorry to hear that. Well, most of y'all may know already in the past, I've been selling these almost every week. Different ones, different teams, different pins. This I bought it on YouTube online auction as a bulk buy from one person, and I bought them all. It was a big old lot. And Ms. Denise says she would leave it. Only paid 50 cents a piece for these. And I'm getting down to very little left. But that's okay because I sell one at least once a week, maybe twice in a week. But this one, again, I only paid 50 cents for it. And this one sold for, and I only have one left, $18.93. I do have one of those left. Now, this next one, someone sent me an offer, and I let them have it with no problem, of course. All right. Oh, Lord, sorry to hear that, Jake. This is vintage Art Deco Mexican sterling silver, marked LX. It's an oval amethyst gemstone size 5 ring. The stone is round, but the ring is more of an oval shape. Here's the pictures. It had a lot of scratches on it. But it was Mexican sterling silver, marked in the back LX. There's the setting. Beautiful ring. Really nicely made. Now, they had a little removal back here. I don't know what was going on with it, but hey, it's still sold. And I got a great review on it. Great feedback. There's the inside. It was marked right here, LX, right here on the bottom. I put it as a size 5, but it was like a 5 1/4. But I did always showed in the ring, in the pictures. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for. All right, Terry Bear says pay 10. He would buy it for 10 and sell it for $33. Glenn says for free and sell it for $125. Amy says pick it up for 15 and sell it for $150. And by the way, Chuck, wait till you hear where I bought this one from. And Angie, by the way. Amy says pick it up for 15 and sell it for $150. Amy, you're getting really close. You're getting good at this, Amy. Chuck says pick it up for 7 and sell it for $29. Ms. Denise says pick it up for 5 and sell it for $65. Little Debbie says pick it up for free and turn it into $125. I bet someone had to size this blemish. I'm thinking that's what it was too, but I did make sure to include it in the pictures. Looking for deals. That's right. Angie says pick it up for 15 and sell it for 75. And Angie, for sure, Angie's Oddities and Chuck, when I say where I bought it from, that was when I was up there and I went and met up with Chuck and Amber and Dez and Tommy and his family. Virginia, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Jake says pick it up for 5 and sell it for 85. And this did come from Wisconsin. I bought this in Wisconsin. I'll tell you where this one is. There's another one I love going to. I think the card's on my board over there. Yeah, I have a card for him. I'd have to let you know. You need to teach me where these are. Stay off our turf. Look, Chuck, when I was up there with y'all, I go shopping. You know that. Ashley says pick this up for 15 and sell it for $54. Well, this one I picked up at a place in Wisconsin called the Dale's Antique Mall. In Wisconsin, called Dale's Antique Mall, right before the Dales. And it was on sale for 70% off. 70% off. And it was at the Dale's Antique Mall. Dells, Dell's Antique Mall. It was on sale for 70% off. My cost, $28.50. You have a booth there? You really? Cool. Well, that's where I bought this at. I didn't know you had a booth over there. That's where you got it. You just started in a booth. That's right. Cool. Well, that's where I bought this at. It was on 70% off. And I sold it with an offer to a watcher who asked me if I would take. And I said, yes, I'll let you have it with no problem. And sold it for, I had it listed for $149.35. And I sold it for $135. $135, and I only paid $28.50. And there was a 70% off sale when I bought this. I love that place. I still remember what it looked like because it had all those carved pieces of wood and stuff in the front of it. That's right. You never know. But yeah, I only paid $28. And, of course, it was on 70% off. That's right. The Cajun look. But I love shopping like that. But yeah, it sold for $135. All right, so that will complete. And it was a beautiful ring. It just had a lot of scratches on it. But you know what? It's still sold. Somebody sent me an offer and I said, yeah, you can have it with no problem. Take it. All right, so we'll stop sharing. There we go. And it's time for me to drop some links in the chat. And again, don't forget, I see Matt's already sent me one for next week. You can also send me your things that sold. Make sure it's within the last 90 days. Send it to me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com right up here. And let me know it's for the would you buy it or would you leave it in the subject line. And I'll star it for next week. Make sure it's in my inbox before 5 a.m. next Friday. Remember, it has to be something that's sold within the last 90 days because anything past 90 days will not allow me to pick it up and catch it. It only shows me 90 days when I'm looking at somebody else's platform. It will tell me it's not available. All right, there's Jennifer's YouTube channel. There is her Etsy store. And there is her Buy Her a Milkshake. And if you would like to come on up after the show is over and you have any questions, or now, it's up to you. You're more than welcome to join me. There it is. And I'll pin it to the top. Or bottom in this case, because now it's showing at the bottom of the chat. And so that's our sales for this week to show. If you have any items that sold, make sure you email me those links, and I'll be glad to make sure you include how much you paid for it, when did you buy it, or where did you buy it, and if you took an offer, what was that offer for, please. Be glad to have you for the show, because I show everybody who sends me first, and then I'll add my sales after. Ooh, we got a visitor. We got a visitor. Who is it? Who is it? Let me get down there. Now or later? After or now? Angie, can you hear me? I see her eyes. Now or later? Okay. All right. All right. So, again, don't forget, everybody's doing all these different shows this weekend, but don't forget this tomorrow. We do have, let me turn my offstage feed off. There we go. Don't forget, this tomorrow is our Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale. If you would like to be on the next available one we have, that'll be July the 25th. I do have 4 spots left. If you email me, make sure you let me know in the subject line that it is for the Reseller Shop Hop. However, if you are a member of the channel and you would like to be on the rapid fire round, I only have, as of October 6th, this is for October 6th, I have 315 or 445 available. So email me those spots if you want any of those. And I will not be opening Hump Day until December 1st for 2027. Also, don't forget, it will start on this channel. Also, please be advised, as of right now, all the shows next week will be on this channel until I can recover my email. I have been checking. I did file a report yesterday that my email has been hijacked. And so I'm waiting for them to clear it up. Although I've been checking my YouTube channel for the New England Cajun Roots Reseller, it's still active. Nothing's wrong with it. I just have to come here because I can't sign in to that email to do my shows. So as of right now, until further notice, my shows will be on this channel for this week coming up until further notice. And then we'll go back to the other channel. So thank y'all so much for always coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. And as I say before I end each and every show, please make sure to be safe this weekend and hope y'all have great sales that you find sourcing this week to sell or for your collection. And again, as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it, with no problem, see the special man. See the special man.